Hello everyone, today I'm going to make a super delicious and simple breakfast dish. The outer crust is lightly golden and slightly crispy, while the inside is soft, fluffy and creamy. Now let's get cooking. First, I put 3 chicken eggs into the blender. Next, add 150 milliliters of fresh milk, a pinch of salt and some pepper to enhance the flavor. Blend all the ingredients together thoroughly. After blending, I put the mixture in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. While waiting for the egg and milk mixture to reach the desired temperature, we begin preparing the filling. I chop the bell peppers into small cubes. The onions are also finely chopped to ensure that the ingredients are evenly distributed when added to the pastry. Next up is the bacon, which I also cut into small pieces to make it easier to eat and to help the filling blend evenly into each piece of bread. Cutting the filling into small pieces like this not only makes the cake look nicer, but also helps it bake more evenly. Each bite offers a variety of flavors and colors, making it much more appealing. Finally, add some chopped cilantro to give it a fresh aroma and make the dish less greasy. Now I'll use the rim of a glass to press down on the slice of bread, creating a neat, round crust. This method is both quick and helps the dish look more appealing. When placed in a tray, the slice of pastry will resemble a small cup holding the filling and the egg and milk mixture inside. I brushed a thin layer of cooking oil onto the baking tray. This step prevents the cake from sticking to the tray and also makes it easier for the outer crust to brown nicely when baked. Next, I placed each pastry shell onto the tray, gently adjusting them to make them neat and tidy. Next, I put the prepared filling inside each pastry shell. First comes the stringy cheese, then the bell peppers, onions, bacon, and cilantro. This layering method helps the filling achieve the perfect balance of richness, aroma, and natural sweetness from the vegetables. In particular, the cheese helps bind the ingredients together, making the filling softer and much more appealing when baked. Now, take the chilled egg and milk mixture and slowly pour it into each of the cakes. I'll pour just enough of the mixture so that it soaks into the filling but doesn't overflow. This egg and milk mixture is what makes the inside of the cake soft, moist, and melt in your mouth. When baked, the eggs will solidify slowly, keeping the entire filling cohesive and creating a delicious cake interior. I baked the cake at 170 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. And here's my finished product. The outer crust is beautifully golden and lightly crispy. Inside, it's soft, fluffy, moist, and has a rich, creamy egg and milk flavor, combined with bacon, vegetables, and cheese, making it a very harmonious dish. Too busy in the morning, but still want a soft, fragrant, hot, and nutritious breakfast for the whole family? Today I'll share a very easy recipe with simple ingredients, and the results will surprise you. Let's get started. First, I cracked 2 chicken eggs into a bowl. Next, I add 5 grams of yeast and 1 teaspoon of sugar. 50 milliliters fresh milk. Fresh milk makes the dish soft, fragrant, and gives it a light, creamy taste that is very easy to eat. Now, whisk the mixture until well combined. Just whisk until the eggs, milk, sugar, and yeast are completely incorporated. Next, I let the mixture rest for a while. While the mixture rests, I'll prepare the filling. Here, I'm using bacon, cauliflower, onion, and carrots. All ingredients will be finely chopped. Finely chopping the ingredients like this helps the filling cook more evenly, resulting in a softer and more enjoyable texture when eaten. Bacon adds aroma and a mild salty flavor. Cauliflower gives the pie a beautiful green color. Roasted onions add a natural sweetness, while carrots make the filling more visually appealing. Just the colorful filling alone makes the pie look very attractive, doesn't it? Now let's get back to the egg and milk mixture. After the mixture has rested sufficiently, I add 100 grams of all-purpose flour. Then whisk thoroughly to prevent lumps. Continue stirring until the mixture becomes smooth and creamy. The consistency of the batter should be neither too runny nor too thick. The powder is ready when it is smooth and has a slightly runny consistency. Next, I prepare the cake molds. Here, I'm using small paper molds so the cakes are easy to remove after baking. I poured a little of the batter mixture into the bottom of the mold. This layer of batter will form the base, helping to hold the filling in the middle and making the cake firmer when picked up. Then I added the finely grated cheese. Next, add the prepared filling. You should only add enough filling and not pack it too tightly, because the pastry still needs space to rise slightly during baking. Finally, I pour another layer of the flour mixture on top. This layer of flour will cover the filling, helping the cake to bind better and giving the cake a beautiful golden color when baked. Now, bake the bread at 190 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes. During baking, the eggs and flour will gradually cook, the yeast will help the bread rise slightly, and the filling inside will release a very appealing aroma. And here is our finished product. These small, golden brown, soft and fragrant buns are filled with bacon and vegetables and a light, creamy filling that is very delicious. When you break the pastry open, the inside remains soft and moist. The filling can be stretched into thin strings, which looks incredibly appealing. This recipe is perfect for busy mornings or when you want to make a small, easy-to-eat cake that's still appealing enough for the whole family.
Today I'm going to make crispy, stretchy cheese chicken pie. First, I crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Add 200 milliliters of fresh milk. Add 0.2 grams of baking powder, specifically for bread making. Adding a little salt makes it more flavorful. Then mix the ingredients thoroughly. Could you tell me where you're from? Do you often eat bread for breakfast? Next, add 300 grams of flour. Sifting the flour beforehand will help make it smoother and prevent lumps. I used a spoon to mix it until the dough became pliable. Knead it a little more thoroughly with your hands. Then cover tightly and let the dough rest for about 1 hour to allow it to rise and become fluffier. While the dough rests, I prepare the filling, sliced shiitake mushrooms. Adding a grated carrot while cooking will make it easier to cook. What do you think of your kitchen? Please leave a comment below. I'll add cilantro to the filling to enhance the flavor and make it fresher. Chop it into smaller pieces for easier use. Now, heat the pan and add the butter. When the butter melts and begins to simmer gently, adding shredded chicken breast to the stir-fry first will help the chicken meat dry out, become more fragrant, and retain its sweetness. Add the shiitake mushrooms and carrots and stir-fry them together. Add a little sugar and a little salt to suit your family's taste. When the filling is almost complete, add more pepper, yellow mustard, and stretchy cheese. As for the cilantro, add it last. Doing so will preserve its beautiful green color and fresh aroma. Oh, the filling already smells amazing. I'll go back to the dough after it has rested for the required time. You can see that the dough has become more fluffy with many small air bubbles inside, which looks very appealing. This is a sign that the dough is now light enough and ready to be shaped. Sprinkle some flour on the table, then take the dough out and knead it gently again to release excess air and make the dough smoother and more stable. Next, I divided the flour into equal portions. Next, I shaped each portion of dough into a ball and then flattened it into a moderately sized coating. Place the filling in the center of the dough. Then carefully fold the edges of the dough so that the filling is completely inside. After wrapping, I roll the pastries in breadcrumbs to coat them evenly. This makes them golden and crispy. Just looking at it makes me look forward to the finished product. Now let's fry these cakes together. Fry over medium heat so the patties are evenly golden brown on the outside while remaining hot and fragrant inside, with the cheese melted just right. When the pancakes are golden brown and fragrant, I take them out and place them on a tray lined with oil-absorbing paper. Wow, here's the finished product. The outer crust is crispy, while the inside is filled with tender, flavorful chicken, harmonious vegetables, and incredibly stretchy cheese.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to make a super simple custard cake. The ingredients are very familiar, the method is quick and easy, but the finished product is soft, fragrant, and has a beautiful color. Let's get started. First, I cracked 2 eggs into the blender. Next, I added 200 milliliters of unsweetened milk, 9 grams of sugar, and 40 grams of butter. Now let's blend this mixture thoroughly. After grinding, I added 10 grams of yeast and stirred until dissolved. I let the mixture rest for about 5 minutes. Next, add 200 grams of flour. Sift the flour through a sieve until it's very fine. Sifting the flour will make it finer, reduce lumps, and result in a much smoother mixture after mixing. Now, pour the egg and milk mixture into the flour and mix well. I mix until the mixture is well combined. Doing so will make the batter more stable, resulting in a soft, smooth baked cake without lumps. Once the batter is evenly mixed, I pour it onto the tray. I let the dough rest for 20 minutes until it rises evenly and nicely. After 20 minutes, the cake rose quite evenly and beautifully. It already looks very appetizing, doesn't it? I brush a little egg yolk on the surface of the cake. The egg yolk helps the cake's surface develop a beautiful color and a lovely aroma after baking. Now, put the cake in the oven and bake at 170 degrees for 40 minutes. This temperature allows the cake to cook slowly, rise evenly, and have a beautiful golden surface while remaining moist and soft inside. And wow, here's the finished product. The cake rises beautifully, has a very attractive golden color, is soft and fluffy inside, and has a wonderfully pleasant egg and milk aroma. Hello everyone! Today I'm going to prepare a very simple yet nutritious breakfast dish. It has a crispy exterior and a soft, gooey cheese, bacon, and colorful vegetables inside. It looks simple, but the finished product is very appealing. Let's make it. First, I prepare 400 grams of bacon and chop it into small pieces. Next, I grated 1 carrot into thin strips. Carrots not only add color to the filling, but also provide natural sweetness and help reduce the richness of the dish. I added another 100 grams of walnuts, chopped into bite-sized pieces. Walnuts will add a rich aromatic flavor with a slight crunch. 1 chopped tomato. Now I'm going to prepare the loaf bread. I'll cut the bread into slices of equal thickness. I already shared the recipe for this pillow bread in a previous video. Please visit my channel to watch it again. I took a slice of bread and used a rolling pin to roll it out thinly. This step helps to make the cake texture smoother, softer, and easier to shape. Next, I used scissors to trim the edges so that the cake slice would be more square and neat. I continued repeating the process with the remaining slices of dough. Try to roll the dough evenly, because the more even the dough is, the better it will look when shaped and fried. Don't waste the leftover cake. I'll grind it up. You'll see how useful it is later. Now, take 2 eggs, crack them into a bowl and beat them. The eggs here act as a natural binding agent, helping the crumbs stick firmly to the surface of the pastry crust. Please observe carefully the steps I take to shape the cake. Be very careful at this stage, and your cake will be more even and beautiful. Use scissors to trim it one more time to make the cake rounder and prettier. I dip the piece of bread into the egg, making sure the egg coats both sides evenly. I'm moving on to the ground bread portion. I continued repeating the steps, dipping in egg, coating with crumbs, then arranging neatly on a plate. Note, there's no need to soak the bread in the egg for too long. Just a thin layer of egg is sufficient. After everything was prepared, I took the cakes to fry them. Once the vegetable oil is hot, I gently place each pastry into it. During this frying step, remember to maintain a low to medium heat and flip the pancakes frequently to control their browning. I fry them until they are golden brown on all sides, with a slightly crispy crust and a rich golden color. Then I take them out. Then place the pastries on a tray lined with oil-absorbing paper to drain excess oil and prevent them from being greasy when eaten. Now let's move on to the filling, the first layer being stretchy cheese. Next up are the shredded carrots. Chopped tomatoes. Next up is bacon. Sprinkle with walnuts. Finally, I topped it with a layer of stretchy cheese. Just seeing this makes you want to eat right away, doesn't it? But I'll bake it a little longer so the cheese melts completely and the filling blends in better. Bake the cake at 160 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. It's really tempting. If you like crispy, rich, and colorful pastries like these, remember to leave a comment and let me know. A golden, crispy crust, a colorful filling, and gooey, stretchy cheese. A simple yet incredibly delicious pastry. If you like this recipe, please leave a comment and subscribe to the channel for more delicious recipes.